everyone, in today's video I'll be walking through one of the Code Club projects called About Me. It's all about how you write cool things using print. If you go on Raspberry Pi, you can find many projects. Some you need equipment but some you don't. This project is a really good one to start off with, as it's my first video and you guys might want to know a bit more about me. Be sure to send me what you've made with codewithzeneb@gmail.com. I'm really excited to see your work. Also, if you have a simple project you want me to walk through, just send me the link. Please like, comment and subscribe. Okay, let's get on with this video. First, you want to go on Trinket.io. If I were you, I'd create an account, so then you could save all your projects, and it's completely free. This is the Trinket website, as you can see. Right now I'm on a new draft, so then I could type whatever I want to type on this. This is using the Python module 3. Okay, so let's just see what happens when you write print bracket apostrophe hello. As you can see, it prints hello out. So print means basically just write. So make sure you press the save as well, so then you can save it onto your project. Let's try write something cooler in it. By the way, you can't forget the apostrophe or the bracket. If you delete the apostrophe, there's a syntax error, so you have to keep it in, and if you delete the bracket, same thing. So you need both of them. The thing with Python is that if you get one thing wrong, it immediately notices it, so you have to make sure everything is perfect. So let's write I can code Python. Yay! Okay, so we could do so many stuff with just printing stuff out. Now, let's try put some art into it. ASCII art is a cool type of art where you use a keyboard. This is a really good website where you can find different ASCII arts. And in this, we'll be saying about ourselves using ASCII art and writing. So, let's try make a dog without using that website. So let's write, here is a dog. Okay, I'm going to go onto a new line and do the same thing. Print, bracket, apostrophe. Now let's make a dog. To make a dog, you put O and do a few underscores. So that's like the head of the dog and the top of the dog. Let's do the legs. So print, bracket, apostrophe. So to do legs, I'd use the sort of pipe cleaners shape. What you need to do is shift and the backlash. Together makes that. I'm just going to do 4, because that's how many legs a dog has. Like that. Let's see. Wow, there's a dog. Okay, so it's a bit annoying how we have to do 3 lines. Wouldn't it be cool if we could just do one all together? If I were you, I'd do 3 apostrophes, which means then you could do multiple lines of text. So I'm just going to go here, 3. Now you could do multiple lines. So let's try it like that. Few more underscores, do a space there, same thing, but you need to make sure you do 3, not 2, and if you want 1, you can only do 1 line of text. So let's advance a bit more. Today I'm not going to be actually making them up, which is why I'm going to use this. As you can see, let's just go on here, is really cool, made by people, or I don't know who makes them, but well done whoever has. It's really cool. So let's say about ourselves using that. I'm just going to delete this. So print bracket apostrophe. Let's write. What do they have here? Let's do music. Or maybe, yeah, just music then. I'll start off saying my name. So, hello. My name is Zineb and I am 13 years old. Make sure you don't do anything too personal, because when you post on Trinket, anybody can see it. So, hello, my name is Zineb and I'm 13 years old. I like music. Let's do that. I'm going to add 3 apostrophes because I want to write multiple lines. Just give it some space. Okay, now let's get something to do with music. Let's get some musical notation. I really like this one. Let's copy and paste it into here. There you go. Let's have some more fun. Print, as usual, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What else should we do? Let's do maybe sports and outdoors. Let's say bungee jumping. Never actually tried it, but oh well. I like bungee jumping. Let's pick one. Oh, I really like this one. Oh, that's really cool, the grass at the bottom. Okay. I like bungee jumping. And there you go. Let's do 3 more, and then we'll move on to how you can do calculations using print. So print, same as usual, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What else do we have? Should we do some art? Let's get the Mona Lisa. Let's say I particularly like Mona Lisa. Wow, that's a bit too big for me. Let's just get this top one. Copy. Paste. Look, now, perfect. This is what I wanted to happen. So as you can see, there's bad input. Now look, when you put extra apostrophes, that makes it think that that's the end. Okay, and it confuses it. So, I'm not going to take this one, because when I do use an apostrophe, it comes up. Let's try this one, see if this one has apostrophes in it. There you go. You see, there were 3 apostrophes, if you can notice, in that picture. And that thinks that that's the end of it. But then it gets confused, why is there more? And then there's an extra apostrophe and a bracket. It just gets confuses the computer or laptop. So now you can see there weren't 3 apostrophes here, not that I could see, which means it works. So we'll just keep that one. Okay, I said 3 more, now we have 2 more left. Print, 3 apostrophes here, and 3 apostrophes here. What else do we have? Let's see foods. On hot days, I like to have ice cream. Now let's get a nice ice cream. Oh, that one looks cool. Let's see if it'll work. That's pretty pretty. Okay. Okay, now we only have one more and then we'll move on to calculations. Be sure to send me whatever you guys make. I'd like to know a bit more about you as well. Okay. Let's see cartoons. Let's say my favourite cartoon is Smurfs, even though there's not really only cartoons, also people, but oh well. Let's just get a little mini one. Looks pretty much like a Smurf. Paste. That's so cute. Okay, so here's another example I've made. So I've just made a YouTube channel. My favourite animals are camel. I like to code. I like SpongeBob. I like Aladdin, and I like chess. So make as many as you like and send them all to me, or send one to me, or don't even send any to me if you don't want to. It doesn't really mind. Okay, so let's move on to calculations. Okay, so in Python you can also print calculations. Here you don't write the apostrophe because we don't literally want to print out. If we literally print it out, we write an apostrophe, as you can see. Let's see how old I'll be in the year 2025. So I was born in 2007. So what we do 2025 minus 2007. You see, it literally actually prints it, but we don't want that. So I'm going to delete the apostrophes, and then it'll tell me how old I'll be in the year 2025. 18. You see, it doesn't actually print out the exact numbers and the minus and everything. Okay, so we can, right now, if someone was using like a website of ours and they wanted to know how old they'll be, they won't really know what 18 means. Like, there's nothing to indicate what the 18 means. So I'm going to make a variable. Okay, a variable is where you can store stuff in it. So let's write born. That's what my variable is going to be. Born equals input what year were you born in? So as you can see, now when they ask this question, the answer, they'll store it in the variable called born, and that's exactly what we want. So now we're going to write print brackets 1 apostrophe or 2, however you want to count it, and then we write 2025 minus born. So let's say I was born in the year 2000. Now, as you can see, again, I made a common mistake. So what we need to do, we need to minus the apostrophes, so then it doesn't literally print out. As you can see, it just copied what I wrote and it printed it out. We wanted to work it out. So let's try again. Let's say 1965. Now, once again, as you can see, we didn't really say anything, okay, that about what born really is. So what we're going to write, born equals int, which means we're going to make it look like an integer. because right now the computer sees it as any old letter. So we want to make it an integer, and an integer is a number. So, not norm, born. Let's try again and let's see if it works. Let's say 2000 again. 25. Now it understands, oh yeah, born is a number, it's not a word. So, you can do really cool stuff. You can make a whole app about how input and born and how to find out how old you are in the year 2025 or whatever year you're born. So, let's make another variable called age. So, let's write age equals 2025 minus born. That's right, because the age in the year 2025 will be 2025 minus born, whatever the number is, whenever you were born. So, let's do that, and then we'll write here, print, instead of that, we'll write print in the year 2025, you will be, now I'm going to stop it there, put a comma, then write age, comma, apostrophe, you'll be age years old. I cut the apostrophe there, the sentence there, because we're not actually going to write age. If we wrote age, here's how it would look like. We write how old we were, or when we were born, 2000, you'll be 8 years old. We don't want to know 8 years old, that's not the answer. The answer is the actual age, that's what we really want. Let's say 2007 again. In the year 2025, you will be 18 years old. There you go. So, as we can see, we can work out many stuff using print. It sounds pretty boring, just print, brackets and apostrophe, but you can do many cool stuff with it. So, now let's try work out our age in dog years. Okay, so to find out the age in dog years, dogs are 7 years older. So I'm going to fast feed through the video or pause the video, and you try work it out yourself, and we'll come back in the end. Also, how to do multiplication, you need to do a star. So if you press Shift and 8, you'll be able to get that little star on the top. And that star means multiplication. You might not be able to find it on your keyboard, or most keyboards I think. So you have to do that star to show multiplication. So once again, you need to find it 7 times. So you're going to have to do the age and then times it by 7. That's a hint. So, as you can see, I finished it right now, and all I did is I changed, instead of doing 2025 minus, I did born times by 7, which means we just times it by 7. And then I wrote in dog years, you will be dog years old. And I changed age into dog. And as we're writing them, I know that dog means the dog age. Now we're moving on from calculations. Let's do calculating text instead. Now, right now, this looks pretty stupid, but we'll be able to understand it in the end. So, ba plus na times by 2. Now you'll see what happens. I'm going to delete this because it's a bit of a distraction right now. So now we just printed out banana, but instead we calculated the text. What I did is ba and then na times 2. So then it prints it out twice. That's pretty cool. If you guys can send me anything you can make, any words you can make, a bit more about yourself, any other things like the dog challenge, please feel free to send it to me. I'd really like to see them. So that's all for today's video. Like, comment and subscribe because I will be posting every week. Make sure you also send me what you've done and maybe add a few of your own cool things to it. I'm excited to see them. Bye!